Hello guys, what is happening? It is Rager here from the class of 96 and we are trying to start the Rags to Riches series. A lot of you YouTubers have been doing it already. It's been around for quite some time, so first of all we're pretty much going to see within 5k worth of 400 coin packs and see if we get any players. We obviously have to get a certain amount of players for the subs and the starting 11, so just however many it takes really. I think we'll just go for it. There's no point in 5k sitting around and you can't really do much for 5k these days, so just go straight into it and we're off for a shaky start. I don't think any of these players have redeeming stats. I mean, they're tall, except from him. Right, okay, nevertheless, we're just going to take all of these, we're going to take the contracts and whatever else. No, oh, he looks weird. Not that they make much of a difference, but we're just going to leave it at that. You know what? Let's do a pack each. We'll do a 400, then a 750, then a 400, 750. We'll keep doing it like that. And oh, that looks okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't see why not. He's tall as well. We're getting a lot of defenders here. So the only one thing that can be said about it so far, we might just need to stick to 400 coin packs. We'll go for 10 400 coin packs and see what we can get, because I think it was literally just, and there's more defenders. Oh no. Oh, this is not going well. Right, we're going to have a wee slight change to our kit. Or badge, should I say. That looks not too bad. I looked at that kit and I was like, that's nice. No, you know what, we're gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna keep going with the packs, see how it takes us. Hopefully we can get some more attacking players. Another defender. Oh wow! Right, we've got a striker. We've got our first striker. We've got Gregor Doherty for Hamilton. Not the best, but he'll do. The reason I'm doing it this way, a lot of people do it different ways. The reason I'm doing it this way is, 100 coins. It's more of a randomizer. I mean, if you've watched me take on Dr. Pepper, also another member of the Class of 96, I took him on a pack and play series just earlier. I think it was earlier, I was going to say earlier in the week, but it's more like 2 days ago. He looks much better. Jack Harper, that's nice. 6'1" as well, wow. So yeah, I took on Ross a couple of days ago, or yesterday, and it's fair to say the only spoiler I'll give away is that the teams weren't as good as we were hoping for. But, we had fun. We both had fun having the team getting made and stuff, right? So we've got a couple of decent players. I think we've got our keeper that we're going to pick. Obviously we're just going to store everything, might as well store the wee contracts and whatever else. Just get a base for our team, even if we need to fill the reserves as well, just so that we get a wide variety. There we go, we're starting to get a little bit more. Oh, that was full of midfielders, right? So he's 6'1". He's only a year older than me, that's poor. He could have been, oh, he's in the class of 96. Yes, Jimenez. Get in, right. And another different coloured badge to mine. Right, okay, so he's got 71 pace, that's not too shabby. We're going to go with that, we're going to keep them. Why no goalkeeper, we might need it. None of the kits look that interesting. We've got York City away and home kit. Right, so this should only take another minute and a bit just to get all these packs done. Togwell, ooh, he looks alright, 73 physical. Ooh, yeah. The only problem with all the strikers right now, because none of them are rare, is the fact that they're they've not got a good shot. They can't even shoot worth it anything. It's just not worth it. So hopefully a 41 pace. How old are you? He's not even that old. Well, I can. He's just 71 physical though. That's alright. Dixon looks alright. Yeah, I'm just kind of spewing stuff at the minute. He didn't look alright. He looked absolutely dreadful. Oh, FIFA bingo. FIFA bingo. Right, okay. Just keep going through them. Keep going through them. Come on. Oh, we got a left wing. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. It's our first left wing we've got, and he has a decent afro. You know what? If we get a right wing, we might be able to play a 4-3-3 formation that's kinda similar. Right, we're going to go with two 750 coin packs in the hope that we can get another rare player to add to our team. Skip. Oh, 6'1", 76 physical. That is outstanding. Getting a lot of keepers at the minute as well, which I don't know. We've just went and got the badge, the home kit, and the away kit in the space. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. On the space of 2 packs, and we're bang on 750 coins. See, just to like keep it nice and simple, I might. Oh Jesus, 55 pace. Oh wait, hold on. That's not too shabby. This is going to be an absolute train wreck, but you know what? I'm more than willing to do this. If this gets enough support to the point where there is a lot of people requesting this type of videos, or videos in the future, depending on how much we get, this might continue, and we're only going to be doing maybe one game, since the trimming of the video isn't really going to happen, because you know we're not really experts at it yet. So right, so let's try and build the best possible team out of this. Goalkeeping wise, I've got all my golds, and when did I get him? Was he just given to people? I take it. I honestly can't remember. Right, LA Galaxy, we're going to start with him. We're going to move on to right back. Depends on the formation. Now we've got a lot of decent players that we could use. I think, just for the fact that he's got pace, physical, and the lot, we're going to go with him and start him right now. That might be subject to change. Who else have we got? We have some really not so pacey centre backs. He was 6'2", he was 6'2", 6'1", he's 73 physical. We might just need to chop him in there just now and see what happens. Also talking quiet again, because every time I seem to get home from work it seems to be like stupid o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, that's quite cool as well. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Right, so left back, we have no other choice, which is not good. Left mid. Right, okay, we've not got a left mid. We've got that left wing, Cortez. We might play him. I don't think we have any other choice, to be fair. The only other thing... oh, wait. We've got Dixon. We've also got somebody in the centre back that we could have just changed. I don't know... Yeah, that's not really happening. You know what, we're going to go with Dixon, and we will change this boy, switch the two over, and we will place... Was it the Brighton boy that I was wanting to change? It was, yes. Changed him. Again, at least... Oh wait, no we aren't. Never mind. You know what? We're going to give him a wee shot, why not? Another centre mid. I think we're going to go with a centre attacking mid. We need a little bit more attacking options in the field. We have Curtis Byrne. Or, you know, he's got better shots by 7 compared to that other boy. So let's put Byrne in there then. Again, a wee cheeky link in there, that's not too bad. This might be a wee bit difficult because I don't think I got a right wing. How else should I do this? You know what we could do, right? I've just thought of that. We could potentially play that. It's not the best because we're not playing Cortez, but I think just because of the way that our team will play, I think it'll be okay. Casado can just jump in there as well. Got a little bit Chemmed in that. Oh, actually, I forgot about that. That's nice. We've got Chemmed in that side. Okay, alright, this is starting to look up a bit. That's not too bad. We're not playing Bruno, he can just sit down. And I think it's going to be Togwell. there was also, oh, we've got the hyperlink, that's nice. Nice to see, we need some chemistry, honestly, this is going to be a shambles if not. We've got Harper, Jack Harper, we'll stick him in there, that's fine. And up front next to him, we have... it's not really the best. I think we should just like slap a Sturridge in there somewhere. He's got 4-star weak foot, not too bad pace. He's quite tall, he's got his weak foot. You know what, we're going to put him in there now. Let's switch them over because he's left footed and he's right footed. And I'm just gonna, no wait. I don't want to mess anything up for what I've just done. We're going to go to bronze. And we're just going to add every player in that's highest rated just to get our team chemistry up that a little bit more. Not that it matters too much, but that's just how it is. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right, so that is how the team is looking right now. Didn't manage to get a lot of rares, and I don't think we've got any keepers that would actually boost it in any way, shape or form. However, I'm looking at Martin and he just doesn't look as good as our MLS keeper does, so we're just going to jump into a game. And we forgot to take a manager, so there's that. Right, okay, we're going to jump into a game. It's Division 7, so this could be deadly. We might not even succeed to get 1 goal, or even a shot on target, so we're going to jump in and see what we can do with this. Bearing in mind that this isn't going to be a definite like chain of videos, this might just be depending on how much you support it. I guess there's no point in putting out content that people aren't going to watch or like or have the time for, or you know, so there's also that. So let's see who we're coming up against today. Oh, please change your, oh god. Let's see who we are coming up against. Oh my, what the hell is that? How has he got Neymar in form? I believe that's Bonucci. In form Buffon, and he's actually outright bought Team of the Year or packed him, whatever. Team of the Year Messi. Oh my god. Division 7?
Well, Lionel Messi, it's such a privilege to watch him play.
Oh,
well,
god.
he's got the ball on a string, hasn't he? I mean, he's mesmeric to watch.
Let's go.
Can't get enough of him.
Oh, great start. You know what?
This is the home team lineup.
A great start. Come on, boys.
Don't always see it these days.
I believe.
2 up front, 4-4-2.
This pass is ridiculous.
Yeah, and good to see because those 2 boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
That didn't work.
The break is definitely on.
That's offside.
That was a chance.
Well played.
Really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
This is going to be sketchy, isn't it? Thinking how the boys got 2 million. Oh, that was a great touch. It's Harper. It's Jack Harper. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. I could enjoy this because, as I said before, it's completely your team to like shape and mould as you see fit. As any of the viewers see fit. If you want to comment and say put Heskey in your team, I'll save up the coins to put Heskey in the team. It's entirely up to you. Whenever you would want to see fit the video, that's how it's going to be. And by the way, I'm actually still bamboozled by his team a wee bit, like how he's actually managed to get some of these players. It's like wow, and still be in Division 7.
Lovely one-touch football.
That'll do.
The referee points for a goal kick.
Also, I would like to state that every video that we do that includes any type of gameplay towards FIFA, depending on connection and how many games we play. FIFA will be long videos because I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 15 minutes per game, like per online game. If you were to time it, I'm pretty sure it's 10 or 15 minutes like of an online game. So
have an intervention like that,
yeah, they're not going to be short
when they're defending so much.
Although I'm sure the people that are watching this are already FIFA fans. Got a good move starting here. Oh, and I've just run into him on the end.
We can tell he knows.
Tugwell.
Hasn't hit the target. No doubt about that. Goal kick.
It's going to be a challenge. I like a challenge though, and this is definitely going to be a challenge. don't know why he's not just struck one for about 40 yards with the Messi.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out.
That's well played, and he's offside.
Too early, offside.
Also thinking about doing a Fallout 4 playthrough, if anybody would be interested in that. It would have to be an allocated amount of time of just over 1 hour, you know, with the ending and the start. And it would actually be a full hour worth of gameplay, just because it's a very, very big game. So, you know, a 10-minute video wouldn't be suffice for it. Hit it! Oh god, no. Oh my god, give me strength. And give me a better player, please. We really need to improve this team. The amount of defenders we got at the start just kind of took our confidence away. That was a great pass. Stop it. Stop it! Oh! No. I was first instant shot on target. Could have went in. We've got a right back taking the corner. Good ball, fell to him. Oh, that's a good save. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, here's Messi. No, please don't. Oh, no.
Messi takes it forward.
It's a great standing tackle. Holding your ground. Oh, no. Well played. Come on, team. I'd like to get a win and at least, you know, to start the video off good. And if it wants to continue, then it can. It'll be on good terms as well. I hate to start this off as a loss, but then again, I wouldn't be too disheartened because of his team.
And Dixon.
Alright, okay, that was a bit poor.
He's cut out the pass.
Good touch. Oh, it's a bit much right. That's yours. There we go. There we go. It's been 30 minutes and he's not scored yet, so we're standing good stead here.
Now Messi.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And that's the first. Oh. I think that's mainly a consolation, or should I say consequence goal, because of me fouling him, he went up the park scored. I think that's I mean, halfway line, gives the advantage and then it's a goal. Otherwise, you never know, he might have blasted over the bar or hit it just wide of the post.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
We've got no skill in the team. What's it? Oh wow. Whoa, who's this? Showing off some trickery. I think it's just been an unlucky start to the team. I would have liked to have somebody playing right mid or right wing. That would be our next purchase, because we don't just have to open packs. We could also, you know, spend 200 coins on a right wing that has 83 pace or something, you know, something like that. But as I said before, and I keep repeating myself, it's just entirely up to you. If one person has an idea, another person has an idea, I could buy both players and just, you know, rotate halves or whatever until we find a better solution. Right now I'm hoping for a solution at this game, because this isn't looking promising anywhere. Tell me that for free anywhere, please. That's good.
Cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent.
Good pass. That's a Casado.
Lay it off to the supporting player.
Oh.
Eye-catching
football. I don't think I'm going to get a decent shot on target after what I just done.
To a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they'd lost the ball.
It's not the point. Oh.
Just seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack.
That's a good ball. Oh, just too bad that it's coming in.
Leonardo Bonucci. Neymar.
It's a good tackle. And passing the ball. Oh my days, what are you doing with your life?
Marquisio. It's Messi.
That'll do. I'll take 1-0 at half time. It's been not actually as bad as what I thought. I would take a 1-0. But then again, you always like to get one back. Oh, speaking of which, pass that through. It's Bayern. Oh, it's Bayern with a foot roll. It's Bayern. Oh, so unlucky. Right, that'll do it. 1-0 at half time to the opponent. He's had 100% shot accuracy because he's had one shot. I've had 3 shots. I've had 3 times as many shots as him. And he seems to have only scored with Dybala and not Team of the Year Messi, which is a bit frightening, but you know, I'm pretty sure if I had a team that was worth as much as his, then I would probably be doing fairly decent, I'd say.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh,
The
right,
manager
okay.
is
Things have gone from bad to worse. Right, yeah.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to
a lot
start.
harder now that Aguero's just stepping in the field.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Oh, that is well played. Oh, he's not there. Oh, he's there. He's eventually got it. Oh!
Pereira.
I don't feel like I'm comfortable with my team yet because... Oh, by the way, that was great track there. I just like pointing at it. Oh, yes. Oh, please, hit that.
An opportunity there.
Happer.
Opportunity wasted.
Come on, man. Get your heat in the game. I think where he's going to go with this. Oh, wait, I've won it. Oh, what a header. It's well played. Play it wide. That's a great ball. Oh, fake shot. Oh, I'm getting so unlucky right now. Oh, here's a miss. No way I'm catching it. Absolutely no way. That is, by the way, that is top-notch defending. In that situation, that is top-notch defending. Nothing bad to say about that. That's a great tackle.
Oh, whistle's gone.
Come on.
Free kick. Togwell. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
And Dixon.
That's great coverage of the back.
Working well here.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm going to try it. No, it wasn't quite there. That's a good header. Oh, it's a good tackle as well. Make that.
Here's Harper.
Ref, maybe. Yes, we've actually got a
free kick.
We've got a free kick. And I'm not expecting to score that. Why is my keep running? Yeah, I'm not looking for anybody to actually properly score this. If it goes in, it's a bonus, but I'm not expecting it. Oh god, 2-bar power, not even 2-bar power. And it's actually like sizzling with a bar.
It wasn't bad, although he is getting some dirty looks.
We are going to have to find a decent player at free kicks. If anybody knows any bronze players, 200 coins, that's good at free kicks, or even has some power, that would be appreciated. But, as I said, I'm just not fully right with the team.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Play that. That's a great pass. Oh, he's dribbled in nicely there. Please. Do the business. Oh, it's going to be so hard to actually score a goal. That is great tackling. That's that Shaughnessy. That's my good back.
Now Dixon.
This is great play. Togwell. Togwell plays him through. It's a great touch. Finesse that. Oh, ref. It's a bit aggressive, isn't it? No? Maybe we might get booked for aggressive tackle. Oh, ref. Oh.
Caught offside,
I think you meant to get booked if it was like certain aggressive tackles, like actually physically manhandling of the ball.
Possession in the midfield area.
Header that. That's well headed, didn't I?
Pereira.
I feel like my team's kind of getting to grips now. I can kind of read what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. They're really good at heading on the ball for some reason. Oh, I don't believe you've actually just went and sweated a full bronze team, mate. That is embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing. I'd be shocked if I was to do that.
He's got so much subtlety to his game.
I would honestly be ashamed if I was to do that against a bronze team with Team of the Year Messi. I'd be actually properly... I'd probably cry. Like, that's pretty sad.
Just widen the margin here
to
to 2-0.
That's never... That's how we do it. liking it. Oh wow, right, that pass just... Oh, that's a
very
great shot.
fairly, won the ball cleanly.
He's made good ground and I don't even know what that pass was. I'm just not even going to class that as a pass. I'm going to class that as a failure. Oh, he's actually won the ball. R4 swings one in.
Fist away by the keeper.
And that's the only way I'm going to score a goal. And I'm not even joking. It's literally going to be for a header. My shots are just under par with it. I know in the golf game they could be.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Harper.
Oh, it's to Kim Hyun. Kim Hyun.
Shot's on.
And somebody else hits it. And the rebound. Oh, he's missed the rebound. He's missed the rebound. Oh my god. I didn't even care if he was offside. He's missed that rebound.
As this game
That was
is
harder
showing,
to miss.
it's
That was
not just
honestly
about
harder to
having
miss.
shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come
We
from
could
a
have just
team
no part
with
of
less
an informed
shots.
striker or
They
something.
probably
Just
got into
for the
better
sake of it.
positions, in fairness. That's
For the
something
sake
that
of the
stats
video,
don't show you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a great tackle. None over that.
Trying to stretch the opposition.
Oh my god, still got the ball. Oh, I speak too soon on the game.
It's going
I
to
speak
be
my
hit.
home. That'll do. Is he actually going to back it? Right, we're going to actually make a cheeky wee sub and hopefully try and get a goal. We're going to bring Cortez on for Kim Hyun. I've not seen a lot of him. We're also going to try. He's almost blown out of his Columbia. Let's see how it works. We probably won't even get a touch of the ball. We're happy. Oh, right, okay, that touch was just venomous in the bad way, and I'm lagging as well. It does not help the efforts. And that still does not help the efforts. Get that away, the lag. Come on. No.
Yoni Inestrosa.
Oh, well played. Pass it. Oh, nothing there.
Foul, Quadrado.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last. Well, I say the last. This is the first game of this video, and it'll probably be the last just because it's not looking too good. Although, you say that, Cortez.
Chiellini's clearance.
Just no good.
And Dixon. He's seen a pass, cut it out. And in the wing area now can
Great
maybe
tackle.
attack.
Oh, God.
It's 82 minutes
This team
played
is going
now.
to be. This team is going to need some fixing up. So if anybody has some suggestions,
Togwell.
be sure to leave them in the comments, just to
Here's Harper.
give me a little chance of even getting that goal, because this has
Just
been.
taking the heat out of the moment.
To be fair,
Ball
the
back
boy
to
has
the
Team Year
goalkeeper.
Messi. You will watch this video
Saw
back
that pass
if
coming
you
in
haven't seen it
midfield.
all the way through,
Made the intervention.
and you watch it
Now,
back and see that there's
maybe
Team
he
Year
can
Messi
push
on
the
this
team
team, and
forward
you'll just
with
be
his
like, how
work on
is
the
that
ball.
Division 7 material? But it just
Real
isn't.
good contest.
That was a great tackle, just flare them.
Free kick.
That's how you do it. Sam Dean, that's the best league tackle. Or at least it is when we're 2-0 good. Come on, anything you do. Anything. I can't believe he's sweated as well. That, oh, that's dirty as hell. It's a great block.
Chiellini. That's great work
Oh,
by the
there you go, great
goalkeeper.
keeps. It's a bit of EastEnders ballerina thing to say. What a kick. What a kick. That's a great kick.
Lionel Messi.
It's a great tackle from Messi. Well played.
Harper.
Oh, it's Caicedo and he's dead. I wish it was Cortez. He's got a wee bit more pace to it. Oh, then he start passing in the back at a bronze team. Come.
Quadrado.
It's a bronze team. I don't understand. It's like he's playing a full gold BPL team that's worth about 200k, and it's actually like worth not even 5k. And actually, is probably 5. Just because of the packs that go. Right, okay. Well, that is a horrendous
Well,
start
there we are,
to
Alan.
a
We can
season.
pick over the
But
boat.
the fact that we've had no chemistry for our players whatsoever, it could have went worse, I guess. But then again, you could look at the team and you could try and pick out players that you would want me to buy. Bearing in mind that we only get to use the coins from the matches that we play, so we would currently, if we were to sell one of our players, we would currently be on 400, so there is a chance for 200 coins per player for 2 players. So the team is currently this. Now, the first thing that strikes out at me is that. That is a not too bad hyperlink. Then you have Harper was not too bad. That's not the worst striker card I've seen in the world. It's obviously not the best with a medium high. He wins headers. Same with that boy, but then again, not a lot of pace, not a lot of shot. Casido, he's alright. He's got 71 pace and his passing's probably better in game. 71 pace again. He's 6 foot, so he's alright. 2 centre defensive middle. 70. I would like to keep Sam Togwell if possible. If it would be alright with the viewers, I would like to keep Sam Togwell because 73 physical and 67 pace for a bronze is not too bad. Matty Dixon I really don't care about. You know, I mean, I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Just purely because of the point that I didn't want to mess it up and just like completely butcher it. The right back is not too bad. We don't take shots with him anyway, so that's a good thing. But with 72 pace, 70 physical, you don't really need much more. Plus he gets that link as well with Glenn Rea. Or at least I think it's Rea. So he's an all-around player, and he's got 76 physical and he's 6'1", so corners wouldn't be an issue. And the keeper's 6'1" as well, which is kinda small, I guess. I just can't see him going for any coins, to be honest. But they're pretty much all-around stats. Obviously, we've got a lot of people on the bench that would be okay to bring on maybe. Oh wait, right. Well, that would get us chem straight off the bat. So let's just do that. Or let's not do that because that would mess up the way of the team and how it would work. So what we're going to do is, since we've already got our team, I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh, that'll be that. I'm going to take all these other players that we do not use and we are going to sell them just because we plain didn't need them at all. Take all these out. It will take some time just doing this, maybe a couple of minutes. Just to give you an idea roughly on how much coins you would be on for the video to spend on players and potentially make the squad a little bit, well, I would say better, but just less shit really. That's what we're going for, less shit. Would be a nice wee upgrade. So hopefully we could get to 500 coins once all these players have been like quick selling that. It's a boring process, honestly. I wish there was an easier way to do it. And it's not as if I'm quick selling any of my rares, because let's be serious, they're the best players in the game. You know, I mean, who doesn't want a bronze rare in their team? Especially when they're as old as Bruno and they have that kind of pace as a CDM. Why no? Why would you not want that kind of player in your team? I would definitely take him. He's kind of like Pirlo, but he's just not, because he's just not. There's no other way to describe it. As I say, this is a bit tedious. But essentially, that 200 coins that we could get from selling all these players, quick selling them, could be another player purchase for one of you guys to actually make an impact on the team. I don't think there's that many more players to go. Yeah, I think it just ends at 49 really. He's just the worst. I seen him in the park and I was just like, I'm not even happy that you're here. So yeah, there's that. So just if anybody wants to make a suggestion, comment section down below. Every comment gets read at every stage or at some stage in the day. And we try on our channel a lot to make a video per day or per 24 hours or whatever you want to do. It's very unlikely that you'll see us go a day without posting a video or two. I think we would mainly go for 3 videos per day as the maximum, and it would be like one from Pfeiffer Hammy, well, Dylan, as I know him, and Red Hot Dr Pepper, I know him as Ross. He would make a video and then we could all make a group video or something like that, you know, or 3 individual videos. But that would only be in the space of one day. That's what we would do when it came to it. So that's our team. Hopefully we've gained some coins. Oh wow! Right, we're up to 726. So if anybody will be willing to give us any tips and tricks and whatever, even if it was say 700 coins. Oh well, my FIFA's kinda broke, so that's a sign. So even if anybody was wanting to give us any tips, even if you wanted to put 700 coins into one gold striker, whether it was like Berahino or I reckon who else is kind of worth that, that's half decent, Ruben Castro for BVA, just anybody like that. If there was anybody you would want to spend the cash pot on, give reasons why. I'll check players, I'll do my research on them before I buy them. And without further ado, that's me for this video. As previously stated, if you would like to see this video continue, leave a like on the video, that way we know how it's going. Comment obviously the people that you want in the team as to why, and you know, if you've ever used them, you could give advice as to like, oh, he's really good at this, that, specialty, and subscribe to our channel to see more of the videos that we will be bringing out in the future. Probably one will be up later today, and the only reason I say later today is that it's approaching 2 o'clock in the morning. So later today, roughly when Ross and Dylan get home, I guess another one will get made. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.